At the quiet edge of a seaside hill town, where the roofs were brushed with morning mist and the air smelled of salt, wet grass, and old wood, there lived a gentle world that never hurried anyone. And on one such slow morning, a boy named Ren stood by his open window, listening to the sea breathe, because he believed the world spoke most clearly when you stopped trying to understand it. And as the light crept across his room, touching a wind chime, a stack of sketchbooks, and a small cracked mirror, Ren felt that familiar pull in his chest, the feeling that today was important even though nothing special was planned. So he stepped outside barefoot, letting the cool stones wake him up, and began walking through the town as shutters opened one by one. Cats stretched lazily on warm steps, and distant bells marked time without rushing it. And while the town slowly stirred, Wren followed a narrow path leading uphill where wildflowers leaned into the wind like they were listening to secrets. And there he met an old woman sitting beside a leaning tree, smiling as if she had been waiting for him. Though neither of them said so, and without surprise, she handed him a folded paper boat, telling him that some journeys only move when carried by patience, not force. And before he could ask what she meant, the wind rose, playful and sudden, lifting petals, dust, and the paper boat from his hands, guiding it downhill toward the river that cut through the town like a quiet promise. And Wren ran after it, laughing breathlessly, through streets now glowing with sunlight, past shopkeepers waving, past children chasing shadows, until he reached the riverbank where the boat floated gently, refusing to sink. And as Wren knelt there, watching ripples carry it forward, he noticed reflections in the water, not of the sky, but of moments he had forgotten. A younger version of himself drawing dreams he thought were too small, afternoons spent staring at clouds without guilt, nights when hope felt natural and unearned. And in that stillness, he understood something simple and heavy at the same time, that growing up had taught him to rush, to measure, to doubt, but the world had never asked for that. It only asked him to notice, to care, to stay present, and as the sun climbed higher and the river carried the boat out of sight, Wren felt lighter, as if the town itself had placed a hand on his shoulder and whispered that he was doing fine, that there was no race to win. And when he finally turned back home, the wind chime rang again, the same sound yet somehow new, and Wren smiled, knowing that even ordinary days can quietly change us when we let them. And if this gentle journey made you feel calm, nostalgic, or quietly hopeful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us for more soft, story-filled moments that remind us to slow down and listen to the world.